Well, I thought I'd give you a little behind the scenes on me making a video. Now, this ought to be interesting. This is Rick Jarman, Real Estate Old School. You know, usually I come outside, or a lot of times the dogs are barking, and as you hear now, my neighbor's dog be yapping, or the birds are playing, flies over, and I probably should stop and redo them, but I don't do it because I knock my things out pretty fast, folks, because got things to do. I just show you. I come out, I say, what am I going to do one on today? Because I never know. I really don't plan ahead, folks. It's just whatever pops into my mind. But I'm going to show you my little old tripod I use. I do everything on my iPhone. I got an iPhone 10 something or another. I don't know what it is, but it does a pretty daggum good job. Do a lot more than I know how to do. But anyway, that's my tripod. Well, now that you've seen all the high-tech technology I've got going on here, when I cut these videos, I hear people talking about having a camera person or whatever. You know, it's just me, folks, and like I told y'all, when I first started out, I had a little old cheap $20 tripod. I'd set it on 2 Baptist hymnals. No lie, folks, I went and got them off my wife's piano. And I said, I need something to raise this thing up. So I went in there and got a couple of those hymnals. But I'll come out here and I'll sit here a minute or two and I think, well, what am I going to talk about today? Because I don't plan ahead. And, I've been busy today. Ain't nothing really popped in my head. So as I'm sitting here thinking and talking, I about decided what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to talk about, somebody sent me a thing yesterday after my video wanting to know, how do I determine a big deal from a little deal? And, that's kind of... in my mind, I'm thinking, well, that's pretty simple. But y'all remember that day I was talking about the hashtags. That was, I didn't know what a hashtag was till I was exposed to it. So, everybody gets the benefit of the doubt with me. So I guess you would determine a big deal would be based on your experience and what you're used to doing. Now, if the most you've ever bought maybe was a $100,000 house, and all of a sudden you get a chance to go buy 10 houses in one deal, that'd be a big deal for you. But if you're used to buying 100-unit apartment buildings and you get a chance to buy 500, that'd be a big deal. I think it's all whatever your comfort level is, your experience level, where you are, you're investing. So maybe that answered that question. Now, I also had some people that I explained the BRRRR method a little better. Well, the old BRRRR method, you know how I feel about that. I've been doing that same system since 1981, but somebody gave it a name along the line. I think it was David Green. He's got a book called The BRRRR Method. I hear it's a good book. I hadn't read it. I probably should, then I know where to tell folks it's a good one or not, but I would think it is a good book because he's a sharp man. But anyway, the BRRRR Method, you buy it, you repair it, you rent it, you refinance it, and you repeat. That's the BRRRR method. So what does the BRRRR method mean? You're going to buy a piece of property. Maybe you're using a hard money lender. Maybe you're using a bank. Maybe you're using private money, or maybe you're using your own cash. You buy the house. You fix up the house. And once you've got it fixed up, you've got your value after the repairs. So now if you're dealing with a bank, most of the time that same bank is not going to give you more money on that house. Bank, not most of the time, they just not probably ever going to do it. Because banks want all the collateral they can have. So if you are dealing with a bank, you're going to probably take your house to a different bank. Most banks like to see a loan seasoned a little bit. Now that might be 6 months, and then sometimes it's less. But usually the time you buy a piece of property and fix it up, sometimes it's 90 days, sometimes you can refinance it in 30. So anyway, of course, if it's a hard money lender or if it's a private investor, you just go to the bank when you're through and say, look, I bought this house, I fixed it up, I'm ready to refinance it. Get my money back so I can go to the next one. And now, so you already own the house, so they're going to loan you 80% amount of the value of the house, see, because you're refinancing. It's not based on what you're paying for because you already own it. You buy it, simple. You remodel it, simple. You rent it, simple. You refinance it, and then you repeat it. That's the BRRRR method. And I hope, folks, y'all, that's been helpful to you. I don't know much else to say today, because like I said, I didn't sit here long enough to think of things. But today I did. I just want to let y'all see how this production works on one of these high-tech videos of mine. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk with you tomorrow.